feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp tank.
Hey everyone, welcome to the post-show wrap-up of the Boca Raton Shrimp Tank. Today we are celebrating our 1-year anniversary here in the Boca Raton Shrimp Tank. Pretty pumped. We had Vaughan Dugan. You know, he is the owner of Kapow Noodle Bar and also Dugan Holdings. Definitely check out his website, doing some neat things down here in Boca Raton. We're going to celebrate, even having a shot today, to celebrate this 1-year anniversary. Such great entrepreneurs in Boca Raton, the partnership with Florida Atlantic University, of course. And you can catch all these 50+ episodes on iTunes, as well as the Boca Raton ShrimpTankPodcast.com, as well as on iHeartRadio. So Vaughan, tell us, a little bit, about, how you built the business down here in Boca Raton.
It all started, I was going to FAU at the time. I was a graphic designer in the night. Oh, there we go, camera. Yeah. In the kind of the nightclub world. So by default, we started printing our own flyers. That turned into a blossoming business at the time, and it took off from there. I got into the hospitality industry after that, and Florida can't get rid of me now. I'm here.
Yeah, you've done an amazing job. I know I love Kapow Noodle Bar. We do a lot of our episodes, and after that, we go right over and get to trial your whole menu with such a great happy hour special that you have. So, Roland, do you have a question?
Sure.
For Mr.
Sure.
Dugan?
Sure, the restaurant business is tough on. It's really tough. And I just kind of wanted you to tell us what are some of the toughest things about it and how you've been able to solve those.
So the one thing about the restaurant business is that there are so many touch points within the business. So you've got to focus on a million different areas where your business can potentially go wrong. I think having the right team in place can help prevent a lot of those from happening. Get them on board with your vision, understanding what you want for the business, I think helps prevent a lot of those failures. I mean, it's a tricky industry. It is extremely challenging, but it's having the right people to kind of get you over the hump with those challenges.
Yeah, and 2 weeks ago, there was a business plan competition at FAU, and Mikhail over here, won the People's Choice Award. So Mikhail, do you have a question for Mr. Dugan?
Yeah, being the newer version of the entrepreneurs, the younger version of the entrepreneurs, I would be seeking an advice from you. What kind of an advice can you give, if there was one advice you could give to the younger entrepreneurs just graduating college, getting ready to fly in the sky?
I think don't be afraid to ask questions. I think, you need to kind of tap any possible resource of fellow entrepreneurs. Like I had mentioned on the podcast, there weren't a lot of other people that I could talk to. And I think that's changed. The landscape's changed. The community down here has changed. There's, it's a thriving entrepreneurial community now. And I think it would be to not be afraid to go ask questions and ask for help.
Yes, and I love that during this episode, we talked for actually the longest episode we ever had, over an hour during, about that, right? Connecting with local businesses and collaborating, and how, a rising tide raises all boats, of course. So we really loved having you on the show. How could the audience get in touch with you if they want to touch base?
Obviously through Instagram, Vaughan Dugan is my handle, or through my website, which is duganholdings.com.
Nice. And everyone listening, definitely catch, the entire podcast on iTunes, iHeartRadio, as well as right on our website, the Boca Raton ShrimpTankPodcast.com. We're going to post a lot about this episode over on Instagram, and we're going to do a little celebratory shot over here. We have something that's always fun outside. We give people a drink menu, and no one has ever said yes to no pain, no gain tequila on our drink menu. So for our 1-year anniversary, Vaughan has said yes. So cheers, everyone, to the 1-year anniversary.
Let's see if he does it. Wow.
Tequila.
I didn't know anything was in there.
Well, Vaughan, thanks again for coming out to the show.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Everyone listening, definitely check out Kapow Noodle Bar in Boca Raton, right in Meisner Park or in West Palm Beach. We'll be back again next week. Take care, all.
I've been feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond.